Alright guys, I was getting ready for do some more of these budget rifle challenge targets right here, and I thought I'd try this out with the Rock Island TM22. Now, what is Rock Island is actually made by Daria, so there's no misunderstanding, so easy to name if you want to. Canada, this model here is sold in Daria and Rock Island down here in the States. What can I say about it? It's got kind of a bull barrel on it, threaded. Surprisingly, I don't think the trigger's that bad. I've tested the trigger before. It's a 2-pound trigger. It's got some take up on it right there. My biggest beef about it is that butt pad there on the end of there. Now I know you can change out this for put an AR style stock on there, which I may do. What I don't like about that, it's not really good for a bag. Now I shot this before with a high power scope on it, then I ended up putting a red dot on it. Recently, Buckeye Ballistics gave me this scope. This is a Vector Optics Sentinel X. It's a 10 to 40 by 50 scope. I think it's 56 inch, or it says 50. I was thinking 56, but it says 50 on there. Objective on there. Locking turrets right there, has push pull for adjustment on the turrets and stuff. Not a bad scope for a cheaper scope. What kind of bipod? I don't know. These this bipod come from some company sent. You get companies that send you bipods and scopes and stuff like that. I can't remember what it is for sure. It might be mid-10. I'm not sure what it is. But it's not bad for what it is. So I'm going to try to I got it loaded up here with some CCI standard velocity, and we'll try to do some target shots. Like I say, I'm getting ready to do some of these challenge targets with it, that and another rifle. So shooting down 50 yards right there. The wind, my phone says 9 mile an hour, and it's been blowing here. Here in the afternoon. So let me pause you here and set you up in the spotting scope. Okay, guys, we're going to shoot that top left target right there. I already got holes shot in there. I'm going to go for that in the first row, that middle target right there. This lead favors target, but it also makes a good target to get your groups on too. I like it. Let me see. Excuse of the day. Turn to page 573 and Boomstick's book of excuses right there. I could really use a canopy over me right now. Sun's kind of right there, hit me in the eyes a little bit here and there between the branches. So we'll use that one today. Let's put one in here. And then, I set this up on this scope on this rifle right here. I have a Wrighton on my Ruger American, the standard, not the long range target. And it's just, the scope's a little too far away from me. I need to move it back a little bit. This has a little more high relief. I'd like to put this scope on that rifle right there, but I have to get different rings. I have a whole lot of rings, but I never had the right rings. Why is that? You guys ever had that happen to you? Let me get situated here. Best I can. Here we go. And it didn't jack one in. What the heck? That would have been a bullseye too. Birds over there cheering me on. Okay, went left about 9 o'clock there in that dark blue, if you guys can see that. I'm going to zoom this in here a little more for you guys. You're looking at about 9 o'clock right there in the dark blue. Okay, let's come. I think these are 1/8 inch per click if I remember right. Let me look here. Yeah. So your normal 1/4 inch per click. Ooh. I'm gonna go. I don't know if you guys see that right there. Kind of hit right on that. That first one hit right beside that first one, the dark blue. What the Sam hell? Too clean down low there. Let's go to that target over to the right there. Make sure my scoop's tight. Seems to be. I moved it to the right more, but maybe I made a mistake of doing that. I went back to the left 2 clicks. I get through on the same holes. I have to rewatch and see. I don't know. Down low, still seems to get a bit more left. Tell you what, I'm going to come on that where it says bonus right there. I'm going to try shooting that there. No. Jeez. Let's try it again. Oop, I'm out. This has the last round hold open, but it works off the magazine. So let me load up here real quick. Just playing around with see what I can do. One of the budget rifle targets from Rustic Rimfire 22 is for 100 yards. I was thinking about trying it with this one, but I don't know. You know, when it comes down to just the budget ones, I think it's like the 100-yard ones. The rifle's got to be under 400 or under, and I got a Turkish hats on escort. It shoots pretty good. I might try it with that, but if this I can get a group here, maybe I'll give it a try with this one. Get up in there. Ow, 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 ow. I can ask for a better charging handle. I think it's small. Okay. Fly buzzing around my knee. There's that bonus again. Now it's high. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta get a spray of spray on me. Bugs. Let's try one more shot before I adjust the scope anymore. Line, let me come 2 clicks back to the right. We got one line here. One more click to the right, maybe. Right. Just a little bit, so maybe pull it down. Still high. Another click. Yeah, finally. It's getting better. Oh, okay. That's what we did there. Okay, I better, let me, yeah. Did I show you this rifle already? Yeah, let me pause you here regardless, and I'll take it out of here. All right, guys, I don't know where I'm, I think I already showed you this one, right? I can't remember. Yeah, but this is all metal. That's what the TM is supposed to be. But they also have, you know, the Daria rocket. You know, they have 4 different types. You know, they have this one. They have one that kind of looks like a M1A. It's all plastic. I haven't got one of them. They have a lever action. I haven't got one of them either. You know, but I have the standard. You know, which you guys see me shoot plenty of times. Of course, I think it's much more better trigger and more accurate. But let me know what you think, guys, and we'll talk to you next time.